the two teams emerge from down below. And the roar goes up. Ethan Ampadu, first man out. And then you look down the line and you can see straight from the off that there's a distinctly taller look to the lineup now, isn't there? As you look, Darlow, Strauch, Longstaff, Rodon, and then behind Gudmundsson is Stach. Two teams for you. There's the Leeds United side. There are a couple of absentees today, more than a couple of absentees today, all, I'm told, with muscle strains. Nothing too serious, but no point in risking that. Includes new goalkeeper Perry and Bogle and Harrison as well. So that's the starting 11 for Leeds. The Villarreal man running down the left as the ball is moved up to the edge of the Leeds penalty area centrally. Jeremy is the man. Ball. As the ball goes over the top, Nemecha can have a charge towards the penalty box and into it, and he puts his shot in low. But he was never really beating the goalkeeper with the power behind that from that angle.
Stach already, you can see, he's progressive, isn't he, with his runs, his passes. It's not going sideways.
That's nice. It's found Aronson in space, and he's put the ball into the middle, trying to pick out Gnonto. Gnonto gets there, gets a shot towards goal, and it's pushed behind for the game's first corner kick.
Good play, well worked. I like that Nemecha pulls off, allowing space for Gnonto then to get into that near post.
Rodon and Strauch, and then forward to Gnonto. They've opened that well. Gudmundsson is on the overlap. He gets the ball into the penalty area. Nice looking cross as well.
Great cross, really was. Good play down that left-hand side.
Gnonto, Ampadu, Nemecha, Gnonto, nice football. Stach moving up towards the edge of the box now. Stretches those long legs, puts his cross in. Drops all the way on the far side of the area. Schmidt has to race to keep it in play. Tucked into Aronson. Can he get ball back from the byline? He can. It's a good one as well. Taken down on the chest. And Stach was shaping to shoot there as he fell to the floor. Yeah, unable to take his time over delivering a pass to Stach. And now Gudmundsson waits and gets and gives back to Anton Stach, who goes diagonally wide, looking for Aronson on the chest. Defender comes across quickly, but can only divert it behind, so Leeds United have another corner kick.
Excellent ball. Passing from Stach there was excellent.
Ball over the top, surely an offside flag to be raised here as the ball is through and Darlow makes the save. There is no flag.
My initial thought was actually that was onside.
Villarreal moving the ball smoothly and then up to the edge of the Leeds United penalty area quickly. Rodon makes a block and then Strauch wasn't confident that his keeper was going to get there, so he puts it behind and Villarreal have their first corner.
Rodon in the end that had to come out across.
Cardona moving level with the edge of the Leeds penalty area, curls his cross in. Darlow waits as it arrives all the way on that far side. Gay outside the box, his shot hits a couple of Leeds players on its way towards the box, and then Aronson swings in and Schmidt does as well, and Aronson is the man who does the job of winning the ball back for Leeds, and he anticipates a challenge, jumps out the way, and Leeds get a free kick.
All round really good play. Aronson stuck to his guns and won the ball back initially.
Rodon to the right side to Schmidt. Good ball to Nemecha, who does really well to wriggle away from the challenge. Puts it back into Aronson, trying to twist and turn himself into a position where he can put pressure on the goal. Now Schmidt tries the shot with the outstep. Nemecha! Good save from the goalkeeper. Must have seen that one late. And he has to push it away from goal.
Well, that was a lot better, wasn't it? Firstly from Schmidt, he'll get a bit of confidence from that, and then eventually when it did come through at the end to Nemecha, really liked the way that one little touch turns and fires a shot goalwards.
Now Aronson. And Longstaff. Great challenge. Slid in behind Cardona then, now he's pushing forward. It's Jeremy up to the edge of the penalty area and then going back at him. Another great challenge is Stack, and that had to be right because you can see the appeals for the penalty there anyway, but he made, I think, clean contact with the ball, and now Leeds are counter-attacking. Late one on Goodmanson. He did invite it perhaps, and he's got a free kick there. Leeds probing into the penalty area. Strong challenge, fair challenge, and Stack picks the ball up again to get things going. Does really well there. Drifts past his man, gets into Nonto. He's bundled over. That's a clear free kick. And that's exactly what he does. And he's a whisker away from creating something for Leeds United there, because Rodon threw himself at it at the far post. Any contact, that could easily have been 1-0. Nemecha putting pressure on up the top for Leeds United. Worked beyond him and into that Leeds half. And now Leeds have to shuffle back to defend because the ball is in the penalty area. Crossed into the middle, headed goalwards. Terrific save by Carl Darlow, as the ball was going in under the crossbar and he got fingertips to it and he just flicked it over the top. And that was some excellent football from Villarreal, ended with a fine save from the Leeds keeper.
A good header, but Darlow, good reactions, just helped it over the bar.
Schmidt does well there. It's an awkward ball, got a foot in and can't find a move forward. And now suddenly it's 3v3 and the ball is played in between the two defenders, but great interception from Biol and really good backing up from Goodmanson as well. Nice interplay on the edge of the penalty area. Is the ball still in? Yes, it is! Great save, Meslier. Follow-up is in. And Villarreal had the opening goal of the game.
Well, it was certainly clever play. And it's down that left-hand side, our right. Good save initially, wasn't it? But the follow-up, unfortunately, wasn't saved. And we concede. Villarreal, they knock it around well, started the second half well, and it's a good goal they scored.
Aronson, one of those players who hasn't seen much of the ball for quite a while now. Tanaka. Byram down the right into Aronson again. Back to Aronson once more. Now Tanaka and Padu will have to come out. Biol. Rodon, right side. Aronson's done really well. There's plenty in the middle. Comes in across the box. Stuck in by Joel Peru. Well, Aronson takes the plaudits for his work down the right-hand side there. And when it broke kindly for Peru, well, he wasn't going to miss. Leeds are level. Leeds United 1, Villarreal 1.
Excellent play. Brendan Aronson down that right-hand side. Looked like he just put it too far in front of him, yet when the defender was drawn in, gets it past, dropped nicely onto his left foot.
Gruev pushing for Leeds. Newfound belief going forward here. Peru does well, gets it back to Ramazani, has a good shot on goal, forced a full stretch save. Well, Leeds really have come alive. Goodmanson. Ampadu, in it goes. Oh, it doesn't quite break for Peru. Came off the toes of Ramazani there. Applause rings out. Now Leeds have caused themselves a problem here, but the interception was actually really good from Biol. Needed to be. What can Leeds do? Can they profit in return as Goodmanson's steaming forward beyond Ramazani? Gets the ball now in the penalty area. Second chance to a cross, just cuts it back into the middle. He couldn't quite get the positioning on it or the power that perhaps he wanted. Well, what Goodmanson probably didn't want was the big chase that he's on now as Buchanan gets in space and plays a good ball in. Great bot, Biol still alive, and then the follow-up shot is a poor one. Sails high over the crossbar, but that block was potentially a goal-saving block.
There certainly was, and Jacobillo, I've seen him do that many a time. Just somehow knows where it's going, gets his body in the way. I mean, what's going on there?
Well, that is a free kick.
Hallelujah.
In it goes towards the header. Beale, great header into the middle, comes out for Ramazani. Shot hits the ground, tipped on with a crossbar, and the flag is, as I expected it would be, raised, because I think Harry Gray at least was offside there. Gruev. Nice shape on that one. Oh, well met by Byram. Couldn't keep his header down. And that's the last action of the game. So it ends all square here at Elland Road. And we've seen a pre-season friendly with plenty of bite. And Leeds United, having fallen behind in the second half, found themselves a route back into the game. Aronson the provider, Pirou the finisher. And the crowd of over 35,000 in the sunshine here have enjoyed, I'm sure, what they've seen this afternoon. One more pre-season game to go, and then it's the real thing. This one has finished. Leeds United 1, Villarreal 1.